Welcome back, friends. So a little bit more of Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution live on twitch.tv/Mikey Mega Mega. I am Mikey, and we are in the black market deals. It turns out that Jensen wasn't the only one interested in the Hengsha apartment. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, was searching for it when he arrived. Jensen learned that Ari van Bruggen, the criminal hacker who lived there, was now running for his life. Who better to help him escape justice than the Triads? Confirming this meant a trip to the Hive nightclub, where we were in the last episode, followed by a rendezvous at a capsule hotel. So we basically went to the nightclub, realized that this guy is being protected by the Triads, this hacker, and he's currently in a capsule hotel somewhere. We will be heading to said hotel to find our answers. Thank you for joining me. How are you guys? Bloody good, I hope. Bloody good. We know what you really want to be playing. Yeah, do people still cyber? Is that still a thing, or is it all just webcams now? Yeah, I got an... So everybody on YouTube, I got a VR headset just over here. I'll give you context another time. Anyway. Okay, let me just... line up my hearing. So we have actually just come out of this entire place the other day. It worked out perfectly. So now, one of my questions actually is going to be, do we have... Sorry, this button. Any practice kits to upgrade? How are we doing with our Jensen orting? We have 3 available practice kits, my delicious friends. Did we work out at all what we wanted to do with them? Cybernetic arm prosthesis. Increases inventory. Do you know what? I'm going to buy this one right now. A little bit more inventory. Never hurt. And then... Typhoon explosive system. Shh. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's buy. So this basically turns us into a human grenade. Absolutely fantastic. Now we can seriously mess people up. Also, I've got the Typhoon ammo. So this is going to work out great. Now I don't... Oh, it's on my D-pad. I could use this at a drop of a hat. However, my delicious friends, we are going to be making our way to the apartment capsule hotel complex. How are you guys doing? Hello, YouTube. Let's go cyber. Should we go cyber? Mikey, would you draw anyone from Deus Ex? Kaita, I kind of thought about it. And I was thinking maybe a gender-swapped Adam Jensen. Maybe like a sexy Eliza Cassan, but it's, you know, it's not brimming with waifu action. So I'm definitely not saying no, but like, I'm kind of waiting to feel a real spark of inspiration. Now the lower levels around here, okay, that's just storage. The lower levels around here take us down to like some real scummy viaduct. Wait, where does that go? What for juice? Let's just... Oh. So that's the Typhoon explosive system. I hope you all enjoyed that. I didn't press the button on my controller. But we've talked about what's happening and how jank my PlayStation 3 controller is. I don't think we'll be playing that many more PS3 games anymore in the future. So that was my Typhoon explosive ammo all used up. So that's good. Do you want to know what set that off? Just me pressing this button, the crouch button, apparently was enough to ruin that. I'm trying to crouch and then jump in here. I think I need to... Oh, and by the way, I didn't even trigger my stealth. Allow me to turn that off. That, yet again, was thanks to just the L-pad being pressed. Do you know what? I forget. Like, I do like this game, but this controller makes it fucking annoying. Okay, forget that. Look, not enough energy to go invisible. I didn't press it. Fuck this. This controller really ruins this game for me, I swear to God. Let's go back inside here. How many art projects do you generally do at a time? I tend to do one at a time. I might rough draft a few things for a few other ideas. And I might at most rough draft 3 for a set of like art pieces. But in terms of me actually rendering any one of them and doing anything, one at a time, man. DSan10, hello there. Thank you so much for subscribing, good sir. How are you doing? DSan10, thanks for the sub. I hope you're well. Dude, we're doing a giveaway at the end of the month. You're in with a chance to win a kilogram of almonds. Subs only perk. Thank you very much. Worldwide. How are you? Okay, we want to get to 130 meters this way. Alice Gardens pods are where we're going anyway. Alternate controller. Can you use a VR headset instead? No, I doubt it's going to be worth worrying about that. It just really fucks me off. Like, this game is fine, but like, if you're playing this and enjoying it and trying to sneak around and you randomly fire your gun, God knows, what was it? Some of these were, here we go, look at, do you know what I mean? I randomly get my gun out and turn on my invisibility cloak. A second ago, I randomly set off my explosive grenades. Just because the controller is just fucked. Anyway, so we're going to see if we can use this handicap and yet still take our way all the way through the game. It's kind of why we're focusing just on the main missions at the moment, guys. All of these lockers can be hacked. 1 minute. Let's do a little side quest. Let's see if I can just hack some things. We're going to focus on basically the main mission so that we can get things done. Yo! DSan10 has just gifted 5 subs into the community. Dude! What did I do to deserve that? Thank you very much, good sir. Wow. Thanks for all you do on YouTube. You've helped me immensely in my drawing. And this is the least I can do. Keep it up. DSan10, thank you very much for the kind words, good sir. Oh! That does make me happy. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Dude, you're always welcome just to come lurk and hang out. You never have to do that sort of stuff around here. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're going to have a bloody lovely week. And yeah, if those tutorial videos are of any use and help, with like you wanting to draw and be creative, I'm just glad to hear it, dude. Really glad to hear it. Holy moly. Well, well, well. So DSan10, I've told you about the almonds. The almonds are actually a placeholder. I'm actually giving away a drawing tablet at the end of the month. So you're entered in for the tablet giveaway. It's an Ace Pen drawing tablet. It's just I talk about the drawing tablet so much, people get sick of it. So now I just talk about a bag of almonds. And DSan10, I don't know if you're aware, but you can now, my way of saying thank you to subs is you can get into my subs Discord now, and you can download some of my artwork and my work in progress sheets for free, and my tutorials work pack and stuff. So thank you. Same goes for Telefluffluff, AEIOU Donuts, Riventing, CBS Link, and CamiCat99. Same for you guys, because you've all been the sweet recipients. So sweet, so sweet, so sweet. Of gift subs from DSan10. Lucky, lucky people. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay. Let's hack. Level 2. Level 2 easy. Look at this. 30%, no problem. Any day. Oh no, it set off the alarm! I was being too cocky. I have 8 seconds.
Access granted.
Oh. It was too easy. I'm too good. Combat rifle ammo. This will be the harder to hack one. Level 2. Let me get inside somebody's personal effects and property. Okay, right. This is going to take us to down here. Please don't detect me. Thank you. I need to, here we go. Oh, hacking these spams gives me more time. Oh, that's interesting.
Access granted.
Nice. Nice and easy. So we've got shotgun cartridges and revolver ammo. Also, anything in the big crates? I can pick them up because I'm extra strong now. Okay, so I've just stolen some stuff. Shall we just hack one more? But then we are going to focus on the main mission over there, guys. We do need to... Actually, I kind of think that once we come out of there, these streets might end up crawling with enemies. With Bell Tower Associates. So I'm actually going to hack all of these right now. Make sure we can get everything we can. You can enter the giveaway for free as well using Twitch Prime. You can indeed. You can sub to me for free with Prime, which you get for free with Amazon Prime. And be in for a chance to win a kilogram of almonds. Mate, how many days have you people woken up at home and just thought, I wish I had more almonds? That's almost every day for me. My lament. So much protein, thank you. Take it all, Mikey. I'm going to take all of the things. I like things. Right. So, we've got enough good hacking to get ourselves around this. This node area is quite a mess. 50% detection chance clearing that. 15% for these boys. Let's do it. I just find that if you spam it all quickly enough, you can just get away with pressing whatever. Do you know what I mean? Even if the alarm goes off, you just got to be quick. Oh, that needs two! That needs two! Let's nuke this one. And then, there we go, we're done.
Access granted.
This guy's got the right idea.
Now, if you hack really, really well, you can gain more items, like slow worms and other stops. But you can also buy them. Nuke virus software, that's an example of some hacking stuff. Credits. And pistol ammo. None of these people on the street have an opinion about me hacking all of these rooms. You can't even handle these nuts. These nuts! So many nuts. We're going nuts. You guys need to work on your nut puns, but thanks for being here. Greetings from Sweden. Hey, Ryson Cosplay Gaming. Herstode till. Loving your art, and you've inspired me with drawing. I hope you're having a great day, bud. Hey, thank you very much for saying, man. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Jag förstår lite svenska. Lovely to have you. Thank you for the kind words. Tack. Okay, now what about this one? Okay, let's go up here. Lower detection rating down here, though. Hacking it, I'm hacking it, I'm hacking it!
Access granted.
We've got everything. Fantastic. So sometimes you can hack your way back to the actual attack nodes. Or the antivirus nodes, whatever they are. Ammo case. Typhoon ammo! How convenient, because I just accidentally and prematurely discharged my Typhoon lifestyle a minute ago. So guys, I need to be really careful. I've now got 2 rounds of human explosive Typhoon ammo. Let's not use it before I need it this time. Let's be really careful. Svenska! Hey, Tuxer Raccoon. Mikey's Mr. Worldwide. No, I wish. Come up with a better nut pun before you cast your stones. Too easy. Let me set my background to yellow. I've just realised we're playing in purple. Purple mode is for when we're playing Genshin. Puns involving nuts. What do you say to the nut that kept sneezing? Cashew. That's all I've got. That was off the top of my head. Okay, let me go over here. I'd like to apologise. There we go. What about this one? Is this the background? Hey, there we go. Now we've gone orange. That was good! Don't shout at me. That was good. You can prematurely launch your come on me. Oh, thank you very much, Helmet. I'm always glad that you're there as a nice reciprocating face for my juicy loving. Always good to know. Okay, we got this. One more container, and then we're going to go into the apartment gardens. Okay, we need to get around here. Do you know what? That's not bad off the top of my head. What do you say to the nut that kept sneezing? Cashew. What does a nut say when it's got a cold? There we go. What does a nut say when it's got a cold? Cashew. That's great. Come on. That's a Mikey Mega Mega original. See, you don't sub for nothing. Oh, fuck. Come on. 12 seconds. Come on. There we go.
Access granted.
Thank you very much. that he totally didn't look up on Google. Gem! Excuse me, Gem. In the space gem of you challenging me to come up with a nut pun, I have just spent that entire time here on cam with my hands controlling a controller whilst I was hacking and opening a door in a video game, and you dare suggest that I Googled it? Don't you ever try to belittle my creativity ever again. Wow. Do you want to know why you think I looked that up on Google? You think I looked that up on Google because it's such a good pun. Because you couldn't come up with that pun on your own. No, there's no way Mikey's that good. Can't be. Gem's one of those people who's only happy if the person next to her is miserable. Gem Blackthorn. How dare you? I don't hack for this. Come on. Actually, this hacking's going alright today. Come along.
Access granted.
This has all been very obtainable. What have we got now? More money. I now have 2,000 credits. I'm paranoid. I'm genuinely paranoid about rocking my controller too much because it will set off my explosives. To be fair, if you are a human grenade, you would walk around very, very carefully. So it makes sense. Also, can I just up my battery? I've got painkillers, but I don't have any, peps stuff? How do I also not eat my painkillers? There we go. I'm just gonna have a quick look in my, expanded inventory space. Pep's Energy Pack. A military specified double viral binary magazine. Oh, this is a weapon. It's ammo. It's ammo. Don't I have any? I thought I had some juice. Nope. Anyway, doesn't matter. I've got an extra battery, but I can't use it. As you've probably seen, just here in red. Little nudge, nudge. I didn't hack for this. Yes, totally, you're right. I concede to your mastery of nuts. Thank you very much.
He's studying us.
Talking about the master of nuts, it's Lizard the Tree Wizard. How you doing? Lizard, I hope you're doing well. People, I came up with a pun for nuts all on my own, live on stream, and then Jem was trying to make out that I had to look it up, even though I was right here the entire time. Anyway, it just randomly does things he didn't mean to. Wait, that's the game. What's with the controller? Why are you so afraid of it? Oh, okay, Rayson. Allow me to show you. One sec, let me save. There's something wrong with my controller. So, like, if you shake it too much or hit it, it presses buttons. And the D-pad, if I depress this L button, sometimes it sets off the D-pad buttons. So it's led to some issues. That's just me tapping the controller that sets it off. If you tap it right, how do I get my gun out? There we go. You get your gun out and you go invisible. So let's load that save. So that's why we're being really careful with the gun. Technically, the cashew is not a nut. We talked about this, Steve, didn't we? Steve, have you ever heard about trying to blow the wind out of somebody else's sails? I'm trying to remove my thunder. Stop being so rough with your controllers. Hey man, that's my business, Lizard. Lizard, how are you? Are you still reading The Hobbit? I mean, I know you are. But when are you next reading The Hobbit? I just pine for your nut jokes. Gem! See, well done, Gem. Now, kings support kings and queens support queens. Notice how I don't put Gem down. I congratulate. Well done, Gem. That's a great one. That is a good one. That's a really good one. I pine for your nut jokes. Okay, let's go in. Come on now. We've got some mystery. Remember to use nutrients to replenish your energy. Yeah, I need a Cyber Boost Pro energy bar, don't I? I am. Not today, though. I had some rough news yesterday, so I'm in a mood for some gaming escapes. How are you today? Lizard, much love, much love. Yeah, get yourself lost in the magic of a different video game. You're going to do some farming simulator. I am obviously sorry to hear, whatever the context of the rough news. I can't complain. Oh, you can't see it. I got a VR headset in a post. I got my VR kit. So, Lizard, I'm going to be virtual realitying soon. When there's too many enemies, start banging a controller. No, dude, that's literally it. That is what that explosive system's for. You can kind of jump down in a massive group and start blowing up. Hello, sir. He's busy. So this entire complex has, it's like peach trees. Does anybody remember Judge Dredd with Carl Urban? It's like a peach trees complex around here, so it's got its own food courts. That does not look delicious, sir. Everyone's happily living their lives. Okay, kind of happily. They're not all very nice. So this is a triad run capsule complex. Hello, sir.
Yes. Beds on second and third floor. Showers and laundry in basement. You want a pot? 没有。你呢?
Well, I do. I guess I'm just going to ignore these boys. These aren't the enemy. What's on his foot? He's got like a thin foot and a thick foot. I guess one of them's for jumping. Maybe it's an explosive. Excuse me. Anything behind? No. Hello, sir.
对不起，你不能从这走，我很忙。
对不起. Oh, here we go.
Jensen.
Oh, Malik.
I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Tease, lecture, or concern. I doubt the boss would appreciate you getting in trouble. Keep it together, you crazy lady. I can tell something's bothering you. Let's go, concerned. Oh, your brother-in-law got one as well. Oh, fantastic. Expected, but not really. Oh, I see. Much love, Lizard. Jess times Jess. Hello there. How are you? PlayStation 3 food models. Num 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 num. I want to buy a PS2 so I can play Sly Cooper and Crash Bandicoot again. Crash Bandicoot's on the PlayStation 1, mate. Crash is fantastic. What? Yeah, Fire King. I'm trying to avoid the restricted stuff. Much love, Lizard. Much love. Okay. What's wrong?
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know.
Hey, King.
I know she didn't just die.
Thanks for the follow.
She was killed. Murdered.
Hey, Vivacious.
Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident.
Hey, it's
but her
Bema.
wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes, a friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up.
I should have
I
just
have to
teased her.
prove it.
I don't want a
If I could
side
get my
mission.
hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except,
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was
He
my
is.
business and I could take care of it. It's just, the more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop.
God damn
But
it.
I need to know the truth.
Sippity sip sip. So, guys, basically, no. No, I don't want another side mission. We are burning our way through the amazing world of Deus Ex because I want to play Mankind Divided. Sorry, Malik. You're just not like a long-term lady for me, do you know what I mean? I don't think we're going to bang, and therefore I can't imagine what I'm going to get out of it as a man with a female friend. And thus, no, I'm not going to help you, because that's how relationships work.
Malik, I'm sorry, but there's no time for this. Like you said, Van Bruggen's the priority right now.
I understand. But Jensen, please, if you change your mind, my contact, he works at the limb clinic here in Lower Hengsha. He'll be inside, around the lobby.
Malik,
Just listen. Tell him death and life have their determined appointments. He'll do the rest.
No
okay?
means no.
That's all I'm asking.
I'm sorry.
I have to go. I left a copy of the police report along with details concerning
She doesn't
Lynn
get the
contact
hint.
and Evelyn here in pod 009. Please read them over, at least. It might change your mind.
Guys, I am very, very curious. Because I saved the game literally a second ago. I want to go in and I want to tease her without... Basically, I want to see if I can not engage that side mission. She does not get the hint. I don't want your side mission. So I just want to see... You declined! I declined her. You psychopath. Come on, we need to get on with the game. I want to see if I tease her, or like, if I tease her or I tell her off, does she not tell me? Because she's obviously keeping secrets. Do you ever have that with some people where it's obvious they want to talk about something? And I'm not talking about something, you know, deeply personal or important, you know, because support your friend, obviously. But do you ever get it when your mates, like, you can tell they desperately want to talk about, like, a topic, a hot topic, and you don't want to engage them? You don't want to encourage that conversation, so you're just like, yep. Oh, man, I heard something really juicy. Okay, great, goodbye. Oh. The news, huh? Yeah, news, bye. Oh, man, the things I know. Ooh. The things I know. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. Anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry. The save is just outside of a loading screen. Yes, it's usually my mother. Oh my god. Come on. You know this is going to be fine. You're all so mean. Go on. Let's sidestep Malik. She's just a pilot. She's just the driver. Come on. She shouldn't even be talking to me. I'm from a different class. I'm better than her. Basically, I'm better than she is, and she shouldn't be trying to... She's getting too friendly. You got to stop simping. Malik will be fine without us.
他火热的气息会把你烧焦的。
我听说他们想把改变为
Alright, let's try this again. This time I'm just going to be playful, and hopefully she'll walk past me.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
If you just
I
shut
know,
up, Mikey.
I didn't do anything. Trust
If
me.
you shut up,
Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are
Malik.
you here?
It's nothing.
I will give you a kilogram of
Can't a girl have
almonds if you
secrets?
walk away right now. Don't talk to me, and I will give you all these almonds. Now, I hate to flex, but I'm a man of many almonds. Mikey's a sexist. Oh, Helmer, I tried doing a sexist comment yesterday. I tried saying something really sexist, and it nearly killed me. Like, I started choking. I bet you'll like me when I'm choking, Helmet. She's good looking though. How dare you? We're better than that around here. Come on. It's about what's on the inside. Okay, let's just tease her and hopefully she'll leave.
Sure. Makes him more interesting that way. But when the girl is my pilot and my only ticket out of here, I prefer a more open relationship.
Good point.
Glad you agree. But you still haven't answered the question.
Ugh.
Fine, since you're so damn curious.
Ugh.
Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn.
Do you want to know what I
She was like a
fucking
sister to
hate?
me. Made living here fun.
False paths.
But then
Did you
there was
see
an
how the
accident.
game...
She...
Did you see how the
She's
game
dead.
pretended
I'm sorry, Mel.
that I had a
Wait,
choice?
Jensen, let me finish.
Did you
I
see
thought I
that?
was okay with it, but I know. I know.
What
she
do you
didn't
want
just
to bet?
die.
Whichever
She was
one I
killed.
chose,
Murder.
she would
Her
launch
damn
into this
scumbag
monologue.
boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right
Naughty,
from the start,
naughty.
but she just wouldn't listen to me.
It's like
Malik,
playing Heavy
easy.
Rain again.
If your friend was murdered...
Spoiler
the
alert
police
for
were
Heavy
suspecting
Rain,
something.
it doesn't fucking
They were
matter what you do.
investigating.
You're going to get
That's
to the
just
end of the
it.
game.
There was no investigation.
Regardless.
They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter.
All
You've seen
these
the police
almonds for
report.
nothing.
Yes, a friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds...
No. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Right, guys. Welcome to Hangshire Court Gardens. Now we can get on with our lives. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'd like to apologise on her behalf. She's new. She's new around here. Oh. That's Eliza Cassan in some kind of interview with Hugh Darrow. Interesting. Am I listening to somebody's remix? I don't think that's a song. I think that's his audio file glitching. Could you stop that? Okay, well that's not creepy. He's having a bit of an emotional moment. That's a giant dumpster. Hello. Oh my god, what if... Oh my god, I think all the audio might be fucked. This is what happens when you say no to Malik. Everyone's audio gets screwed up. Could you stop that? Ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. Good luck sleeping, everybody. Good night, society. Well, we've broken that part of the game. PlayStation 3 just isn't quite, you know, the ultimate console. Yeah, I can't talk to any of them. The audio file's fucked. Okay, well, let's get out of here and let's do what we need to do. 22 meters in this direction in the pods. Now, we could explore all these pods and steal stuff. Hello, sir. What if I take your tranquilizer darts? Actually, I don't need them. I don't have a trank gun. They're playing Mahjong. There's a person. There's a person. I'll take the credit chip. 5 meters. It's this. It's this. Oh, it's on. I'm on the wrong floor. Okay, one more floor. I'm just practicing what the throw button is. Because if we get in trouble, I'm going to pick up some big boxes and start chucking them at people, as well as killing them. Oh, hello, ladies. Oh, 43 meters this way. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's go up one. That's going to start getting to me in a minute. Wait, where are the stairs? Oh. Where does this lead? Just pull out your gun and start shooting. Reload the game. I'm kind of tempted. I'm just hoping that we're going to get to a cutscene in a second and it's just going to, like, you know, sort out the audio. I mean, we get the point. Oh, great. I've gone down, not up. This is the opposite of where I was hoping to go. Oh, this is my exit. Okay, guys, this is how I get out of here. I was just thinking, was there a way to get in there and avoid Malik altogether? There's not. That's how we're going to leave. Okay, one quick sec. Let's do this one more time. So this takes me up 1, but I want to go up 2. Okay, fantastic. Oh, hello. We nearly had some audio. Let's see what happens. Oh, the audio is fucked. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. Let's load. Let's load. Yeah, rest in peace, guys. I'm so sorry. We are playing the original game. Well, this is the director's cut copy, but we are still playing it on a PlayStation 3. And I guess people aren't used to other people saying no to Malik. And we've got some glitched audio. We keep it real around here. That's what's going on. Hey, Magnamator. How you doing, man? How's everyone's day? I can't complain. We got some tough times for a few people. But other than that, we're just vibing, man. We're just chilling out on a Monday. I did some work this morning, and I have to do some work tonight. But in the middle of the day, I thought, let's play. Young Khan. How real? Too real. Nobody's as real as you, Young Khan. I said no to Malik, our hot pilot, and she didn't like it. Oh, God, and now I have to listen to her again. Jesus. Can I just get up that vent and completely avoid her? God damn it, society. Young Khan, how are you, man? How you getting on? Alright, I'm ready. What if I go invisible? Maybe she won't see me. Oh.
I was on my way out.
Decloak. You
What are you doing here,
decloak.
Malik?
Just having
I
a
told
coffee.
you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
So this time I'm going to lecture her. And guess what? She's going to start telling me the exact same dialogue option.
Depends on the secrets. I doubt the boss would appreciate his chief pilot getting into trouble, especially this far from home.
She was waiting
I can
for me,
take care
yeah.
of myself, Jensen. I had business to attend
She
to.
clearly wants me to
Personal
do
business.
this for her.
Malik, come on.
She's making
Fine,
out
since
it's
you're
an
so damn
accidental
curious.
meeting.
Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best
Fine, since you're so damn curious. I'm not actually that damn curious, Malik. But you seem to want to tell me something.
She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought it was a...
Bloods.
Blah, blah,
Look,
blah, blah,
Jensen,
blah.
I'm sorry.
Go away. I don't like you.
Malik, I'm...
Oh, I can hear people this time.
我搞不懂为什么你想买找不到人来这里随便看看吧。
Lovely.
如果你是杰派来收房租的，告诉他我还有3000就发工资了。
Okay, fantastic. Everyone's much happier. Now,
没
let's get
好看点。
over to Van Bruggen right now, my friends. I'm not going to waste any time. Straight up. No opportunity missed. Okay, my friends. Thanks for bearing with.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit. Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this. You tell me what you know.
Oh my god.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Taiyong Medical's CEO.
Taiyong Medical. They're Sarif's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zara doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize it. No offense, but Sarif was just the latest in a long line.
Oh my god.
Proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Yong Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not
Hey,
a very smart
JW.
place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always prepared. There's a certain security guard, likes to dabble with the ladies. You'll find him at the Hung Hua Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise engaged, and bring it back here so I can code it with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that Mo, Van Bruggen. You think I'm gonna trust you?
You have to if you want that evidence. Now run along, Sarif, man. And don't get too distracted watching the action.
Steal an employee card from a Tai Young medical guard. Well, my friends. The plot doth thicken. Is Detroit your hometown, young Khan? Man, Detroit's a shithole. In this game. And in RoboCop. And IRL. No, I'm only kidding, man. I'm not trying to shit on anything. Posture check. Tuxer Raccoon. I'm getting an ache already. I was hoping for the fix for my chair. And it's not what I got. I did not receive a fix for my chair. I got a bloody VR headset instead. I can't sit on a VR kit. Hey, Necrovarius. You gonna Genshin? You gonna Genshin DWM? Yeah, we're gonna be doing some Genshin Impact ladies, actually, once I've done Jessie. So we will make it a DWM time-lapse. Oh, look. Peps Energy Pack. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. Oh, this is what I want to eat, I think. One sec. Brilliant. It just filled up my battery. Good. Okay, so this slimy asshole Van Bruggen is happy to sell out his former employee, the head of Tai Young Medical, the evil witch that controls them all, and I need to grab some stuff and ting.
I just don't understand how a city can grow to a point where there can be so many people and so few jobs.
We've been
My visit
abandoned.
to Prague
That's
was related to
你不是当地人吧？是吗？
Hello.
你想要什么，老外？
I'm awfully sorry. Oh. That was victimless. I hope I don't have COVID. Oh, no. I'm the victim. I am the victim. It's one of those sneezes that messes me up in the head. 1 minute. It's a shithole IRL. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Will you play the original Deus Ex? Wild Source. I don't think I will. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I've also heard it is a very, very old game. I think the original Deus Ex is an example of a game that could have done with a Oh, I'm not done. We could have done with an update, but it's too late now that Cyberpunk's coming out. Too much competition in the genre. Also, can I go through here? Rate of Fire upgrade kit. Lovely. Oh. Oh. Crikey. There's some alarmed thugs down there. They probably didn't like the old smasherooning I was doing. I might just drop down and knock them out. There we go. Job's a good one. I don't know what they're doing in here, but it's obviously something a bit illegal. So, let's have a look at that Rate of Fire upgrade kit. You can be combined with the combat rifle. Yep. Shoots even faster, harder, and better than before. I can't hack that though, whatever that is. I wonder what they were doing in there. Let's just shut them in. They're a bit concerned, but everybody else is fine. Look, they heard it, but no one else did. So these guys are doing like a, you know, the low dance. Proto-crumping. Okay, guys, we've got a mission to do. We've got to steal some stuff. Burn the infected. No need to burn me. No need to burn Mikey, come on. Thank you very much for the bless yous, by the way. Detroit's not that bad on the white side. Really? Isn't that the problem, though? Jensen's haymaker is satisfying. Yeah, he smashes them out. Yeah, Kleitzer. I don't even think I break their arm. I literally just forcefully bend their arm, but I bend it at the joint. The way that it bends. I'm going to sneak in here really quickly. Where's... Let me just shut the door to reception so nobody's got line of sight. Let me just go into the back office. Okay, this has a higher security rating, but I'm also a higher level hacker. Fingers crossed. Good. Hack! Nuke! Yo! What the fuck is taking so long?
Access denied.
Oh, fucking hell. Mate, I just...
I saw that. Run.
Just gonna throw a fridge at you. That's right. Okay, I think I'm fine. This is what you want to do in a game. If you're strong enough to pick up massive things, you can literally just end people's lives immediately. I will take your shotgun ammo. So much for them. Anyway. With any luck, they will have calmed down by the time I come back. Let's pretend that we didn't just set off a whole load of alarms and cause a whole lot of trouble, and we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I'm not the world's stealthiest, smoothest person. So yeah, this is the thing. Like, so obviously this is set before everything. There's Deus Ex Human Revolution, this one. There's Deus Ex Mankind Divided, set 3 years later, which we're going to play after. And then the original Deus Ex is set about 30, 40 years after that. So, like, around about the end of Mankind Divided, or Human Revolution, is around the time the protagonist for the original Deus Ex is born, I believe. Anyway. Did you see that fucking thing wouldn't hack? I used a nuke on it, and it didn't, and it slowed down everything, but it wouldn't fill up the hack bar. Are we trying to hack Star Wars? Because that was a Admiral Hackbar. Why Hackbar, Mikey? Because it went Foobar. Look, there I am. Isn't he handsome? Anyway. Where's the, here we go. Seems like they upgraded the password to level 2. It's fine, everything is fine. Yeah. La 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 la, picks up a fridge. La 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 la, have this fridge. Smash, smash. We're fine. Okay, guys. Just like they said, we need to go to the other cheap hotels. Hopefully find a guy who's occupied, his Bell Tower associates, the enemy. And grab a cheeky card off him. So let's do this ASAP. Let's just crash through the game. No sidos. No extra missions, thank you, Malik. I think this is a sex hotel. Hello.
到这儿来，帅哥。你看了多久了，帅哥？难道你不想摸摸吗？
Like I'm talking to a client here? Wait your turn.
Ooh. Okay, now I want to get somewhere upstairs, so
I
I'm...
wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep. And you know what that means.
Yeah. Edgar in a bad mood. Shame, too, because he can be sweet when he wants to.
I'm always amazed by what May gets away with.
Well, she's earned the right to talk back from time to time. When you've been around as long as she has, you know, she practically ran this place before Chan showed
May and Edgar.
Still did. You and me both.
Pole doll. Pole doll? Pole doll? Don't we tend to forget that Deus Ex Invisible War existed? Mikuru, Deus Ex Invisible War is set after Deus Ex, isn't it? Human Revolution, Mankind Divided, Deus Ex, Invisible War. And I heard that one was the worst one. Because you'd know, Mikey, if it was a sex hotel. I've never been to a sex hotel. I'm pretty confident. I'm 9 out of 10 confident. I think I've been to a strip club, which was part hotel. Yeah, okay, maybe. Hello? Oh, private... See, this is familiar. I've been to places like this. But don't confuse a lap dancing club for a sex brothel. Look at this. This is disgusting. I'm so sick of video games being designed from the male gaze. Do you know what I mean? I like the music, though. That music started to really thump.
Oh, no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
Do I have to physically get past you to go in here?
Hey, mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight.
What?
Told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl.
Ooh.
You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented.
Here we go. None of my business. None of my business. That smells like a side mission, if ever I've heard one. Let's go in here. Let's ignore them.
I'm not changing myself for someone.
I can still hear them.
This isn't the end of the discussion. You'll get the surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that.
Let's nuke this. And we're going to hack our way up of these as quickly as possible. "15 seconds. Too easy, mate. Too easy. 6, 5, 4... Wait. Yep. That time's gone up. 5.
Access granted.
That's why we hack all the spam stuff. It makes it slower for the antivirus to get us. Okay.
You were awesome, baby.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, hey, did I tell you that the boss is forcing some of the girls to get augmented? Sometimes they talk so much. 什么?
Hi. Hey, Dodge, how you doing, man? Mikey, I need help. I'm sorry to ask you about art whilst you're gaming. Yeah, how dare you? No, you're fine, mate. I'm trying to get better, and I'm seeing that I should do art studies, but I don't know what that entails exactly or how to learn from it. It's Jade. So there's a few like basics. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. So Jade, there's a few basics you need to know. You might just want to make sure that you know the very basics of anatomy and the human figure. So you don't have to learn all the major muscle groups, but you do want to get a feel for the main shapes that build up the human form. Then you want to learn about perspective. You want to learn about light and shadow and how to kind of describe these things. Anyway, guys, can you give me 15 minutes alone, please, with the Nah, don't worry. What about this dude? Do you happen to have... Oh, he doesn't have a... I was kind of hoping he had a ID tag. I'm here for the ID tag. What a... Oh no, have I done this wrong? Oh, I can sneak out onto the roof, can I? Oh, got it. Smart card. Thank you.
Jensen, you got any news yet? You know I hate being left in the dark.
Her again.
Yeah, I found Van Bruggen. Looks like the Tai Young Medical Corporation hired him and the Mercs to destabilize us.
TYM? They already have the lion's share of the global augmentation market. Why use Van Bruggen?
In order to get that share. Hopefully I'll be able to prove it once I get this smart card back to Van Bruggen.
You need backup, let me know.
The only reason why she's asking is because she still wants me to help her. Malik. Unbelievable. Never speak when Mikey's talking hard. You do not interrupt me. Todge, do I know who that person is? Todge, is that person somebody that we've discussed before? I'm having issues currently in school. I feel I'm going through the art imposter and I'm beginning to think it's best to quit. Any advice? Eitsu. Well, everybody feels like an art imposter at some point, so that's not an unusual thing. Wait, am I? Oh, I thought I went in a circle. But honestly, like, you should either want to do art for you or not. I always recommend stick to stuff that you felt motivated for, because you always go through emotional dips and highs. So if you remember how much you enjoyed the highs, you've just got to stay at it till you get to those highs again. But if you only want to do art based on how much feedback and encouragement you get from other people, you've got to ask yourself, are you doing it because you want to do it? Or are your values based on, you know, what other people are interested in as opposed to what you are? But basically, yeah, it's Jade. Cover some of the basics. Somebody you know. Not sure if you've retained enough memory to know, though. If you want to take a guess, I'll confirm. Can't think of any hot point of reference to remind you, though. Oh, I think I know. Mulholland Drive? Before I go into the sewers with the scumbags, that's what I call you guys in chat, I think I'm just going to head over here. Straight back to our apartment complex. Throw one out there and I'll confirm. You finished things. That's my guess. There we go. Or, unfortunately, your sister. Trying to learn how to draw dojins. You'll never be unmotivated. Come on now. That might be a minor asking that question in chat. We have to be careful. Where do you think Deus Ex is a hard game? This one, Josh? No, this one isn't too hard. I'm playing on hard mode. Not the actual hard mode, but with a controller, which surprises all of us. In terms of this game, no. You're just going from A to B. It's more about the mystery and the intrigue, I think. Things never got started with this one. Without any help. Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about, Todge. It's the one from the job before the job, who is all like, ooh, Todge, as long as you weren't available. And then once you became available, she was like, ooh, Todge. Yeah, I know the one. Let's go back in here. I think things are going to be absolutely fine and work out for the best. We're going to go in here. This guy's going to do the card and we'll be fine. Lol, thank you, Mikey. I've been told I need to take other professional artists' work and try to find the shapes and replicate it and such, but I'm having trouble with that. I really want to learn how to do art like Gouvet's. I want to buy a Gouvet's art book. Their work is fantastic. Do you know what? I think I legit have them in my saved for later in my Amazon thingamy. I don't know why I never bought it. Oh, it's because I bought the I bought something else. Now, guys, we're going to go through here, but we need to get past the loading screen as we go up to the top, I think. Oh, no, we've just had our loading screen. long story short, I need a wee. I think things are about to get spicy. So I'm going to go for a really quick wee, and I'll be right back. And if my guns go off whilst I'm not here, let me know, because I can't trust my controller. Oh, spot on. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperature through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risky. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus. It doesn't happen often, though, but it appears that I may have the consent of the police too. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in the secret United Nations South Law Commission. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
You're referring to the PG project, the Cooperative Global Initiative at ACQ.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, and it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperature through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risky than certain. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus. It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract my own statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in the secret United Nations South Law Commission. Here's what the man had to say.
Hey, I was very quick.
Was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
You're referring to the PG
Hello. Oh, I moved your cursor at the TV.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to
Hugh Darrow has an Arctic installation
This is Eliza
on the edge of the world,
Cassan live from Picus.
which he's nearly completed, and part of its function is to help modify the temperatures of the ocean.
It doesn't happen
These people are thinking big.
often, I may have to retract.
Very suspicious.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in the secret United Nations.
I get that, and I do want to draw, and my lectures are saying that I'm doing really well, but I just don't feel that my art is actually doing anything beyond check marks for assignments. The last time I tried to do something for fun basically sparked this feeling, and I didn't think I could actually draw on my own, and I just don't feel anything is quite unique about it. Welcome back! Hey Ryzen, thank you very much for having me.
And it's time
Hey IOU, Tux Raccoon, have a good day Tux, thank you very much for popping in as ever.
best chance at doing this is to modify
I appreciate sometimes you only want to pop your head in for a little bit, or just say hi, or go live your life, or lurk, or just drop a view. All of it's appreciated, don't you worry. Go live your day. Dude, so it sounds like... Now, I don't know your situation particularly well, but it sounds like, dudes, you just need to split up your studies with your motivation a little bit. It sounds like you're doing all studies, you know. The supply teachers come to school to cover for the art teacher, and everybody has to now draw their shoe. It sounds like you're doing all the work, but not enjoying any of the play. So what was the stuff that really got you into drawing and motivated you? Is it like particular animes that you watch? Moments from incredible like video game cutscenes? Do some of that. Copy, study, draw, come up with ideas for stuff in the genre of artwork that really gets your juices flowing. Because one of the arguments against art schools and stuff like that is that you're going to be doing a syllabus, a set course, that another art teacher is teaching. And that is not necessarily the art style, or the artist that you are motivated by or want to become. So these kind of syllabuses are usually great because they're going to force you to learn some fundamentals. But very shortly beyond that, if you can manage yourself and know what you do want to do, they suddenly become also very redundant. All for the sake of an incredibly large educational price. So, I always recommend, what I like to do is read Spectrum if I want to get my juices flowing. Now, I'm lucky, I have no idea. I'm like the opposite. I've got a lot of ideas and no time to do them because I'm a bit behind with some work. But whenever I want to get my juices going, I just look at amazing artwork on Pinterest or flick through the pages of some art books called Spectrum. And then, mate, I'm back in. I'm back in the game. I'm just here hanging out whilst I'm cleaning my skateboard. Oh, Bloodwolf! Dude, I used to have a skateboard. I could maybe do a kickflip. Maybe. Once in a lifetime ago. When people call their pets fur babies, it's cute. But when I call someone a flesh dog, it's apparently disgusting. You only want to call them a flesh dog once they've let you tie them up. By then they usually like that kind of talk. Flesh dog, flesh dog. It sounds like a nickname for your junk. Where did you have sex? In her flesh dog. I'd like to apologize.
You actually came back. My faith in human nature is restored.
Save it. Here's the smart card and my passport. Now start encoding.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right. And after I'm through the floof?
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server you want is in the central security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward.
Oh shit.
Medical, man! They're here!
His accent changed.
Banner! I want that hacker dead! You gotta help me, Jensen. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me how?
Ah, ruthless.
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I can defend myself.
Ooh. No. Thankfully, you've done everything you can for me. You no longer have a use. I'm gonna refuse.
Sorry, Windmill. You're on your own.
Ah, fuck you, man!
Oh. Oh. Also, where's he gonna go? I want to see what he does. Oh. He's just gonna hide in his bedroom? I wonder what would have happened if I'd knocked him out. Can I open his door? I might knock him out next time. Let's pick this up. And... see what trouble we can get into. Right. Okay.
But it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what
Sorry, I'm just listening to the news.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project
So, Mankind Divided is set in Prague at the United Nations, I think.
the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble.
I'm not really sure what's the best way to go about this. Obviously, these guys are killing everyone. But I'm assuming this dude's just having a nap? Oh, they've gone. I could give them a little taste of my old Typhoon explosive system. Oh, he's over there.
This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Murderers. One sec. Uno momento. It's quite a curious Cindy, isn't he? Nice. I will take your money and your gun. I'm assuming this other dude's on a different floor to me? Okay, let's drop down carefully, guys. Stay crouched. Stay low. Kick ass! Harsh language wasn't a choice to pass him a weapon. Yeah, well, I wish I'd knocked him unconscious before I let him get back in his, little cubicle as well. It's Jade, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Yo! Hey, Ayatollah. It's the new graphics update, haven't you heard? Everything is yellow. It's called the Yo mod. Stop walking away, stop walking away! Now, the only reason I'm not absolutely ruining them is because it gets other people's attention. Do you know what? I'm going to do a murder on this one. Let's do a murder takedown. Oh, that's why we don't do it. Fuck. Okay, that was not the best decision in the world. But seeing as we're here. This dude's just about to come around my corner and I'm about to use my suppressed fire, increased rate, increased damage machine gun. So there's dead bodies everywhere, but the shadows of people still in their cubicles is what's really weird. Do you know what? I think I've gotten away with it. Guys, should we use my Typhoon explosive system?
Better keep a sharp lookout.
Oh. Walk with the animals, talk with the animals. Just got him in time. You've earned a trophy. Opportunities. Okay, is this where I'm going to make my stand? If I'm going to start getting into trouble, I need a better grenade type to be equipped. I've got my automatic unlocking device. Let's use a frag grenade instead. God, I forgot how yellow this was. Yeah, this is why I turned my lights yellow to play this. The next one, Mankind Divided, is much more normal. Nathan, how you doing, man? Are you at work, I'm assuming? I got some ammo. I've been purpled. How dare you?
He's on the run! Surround him!
Yeah, they're all on another floor below me. I could probably drop a flashbang down there.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in
Yeah, they're just being dicks. I could probably run straight out that door by now. There's quite a few of them.
My visit to
over
Prague
here.
was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species...
Lovely. Let's get out the door. Oh, they killed the janitor. Oh, but they've given me access to these doors here. Oh, that looks interesting. I don't even think they're following me out up the doorway. They're not the best AI guards in the world. They don't even, like, really pursue you. They're just like, I can't see him anymore. I know a grenade just went off, but you know what? He's gone. He's gone. Once they're gone, they're gone. World's worst bounty hunters. Once they start running away, there's not much you can do about it. Oh, okay. I think I'm just going to walk out these doors. Oh, I have to go out the back way. Right, this is actually... I remember this now. We've got to go out the back way. And this is not as easy as you'd think. There's quite a lot of assholes.
Stop!
Oh, I did a lovely spin rotate on the dude. So I've got to avoid the camera systems as well. I'm assuming they've hacked in. Yoink. Thank you.
Hey, what happened?
Oh. I got away with it. I got away with it. Snuck past the bastards. Wait, I snuck past him to the toilets? Now's not really the time. Now is the time. Fuck yeah. Hey, Merlin. Oh, yeah, does this really make you? Hello, Merlin. How you doing, dude? Welcome. Oh, they've got a gun turret. I can't hack these. Wait, how far is this going to spin round? I think that's literally rotating all the way around to where I am. Nice. Ooh. Can I use this right now? Oh, I can't hack gun turrets unless... No, they've just seen me.
What's that? Bust him up! Too late to hide.
I think I want to go out there. Oh, fuck! Do you know what? I can go invisible. Let's do that. Oh, they've got electrified water. Okay, I'm going to deal with that in a sec. Do you know what I'm saying about these guards? They do not pursue you very far at all.
Maybe over there. No.
Mate.
I'm gonna...
Can't do much about these guys. Hey, Vixit. How you doing, buddy? Lovely to see you. Yeah, Vixit. So, obviously, because Cyberpunk 2077 is coming out soon, I thought now's a really good time to explore the older Cyberpunk stuff. So, this is set in the year 2077. No, let me try that all again. This is set in the year 2027. Just 7 years in the future. So, we're doing Deus Ex, Human Revolution, then Mankind Divided. And currently I'm trying to escape a Chinese capsule hotel that's involved a rendezvous with a hacker. How are you doing? Are you still... Do you know what? I was thinking about you people the other day. I don't mean women. I mean Dark Souls players. You guys really get your money's worth out of Dark Souls. Like, you don't just play it and then go live your lives. You people play it and play it again and play another challenge and play another challenge and then try to do it with no blocking and then do like a dive rolling challenge. And I think it's great. But like, also, move on. No, I'm only kidding. Do whatever makes you happy, obviously. But there's you and someone else who like part of my early morning crowd, both Dark Souls players, and constantly on that game. I hope work's treating you well, dude. I've only been playing since March, but yeah, you get your guns worth. Really? Didn't I? I'm sure. Do you know what? I must have discovered your stream shortly after then. You people. So I hear you're racist now, father. 3 lessons I learned from Deus Ex. The future is not chrome, it's yellow. Correct. Whoever they are, they probably didn't ask for this. I'm Adam Jensen, and I didn't ask for this. Correct. And the guards operate out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, it's not the world's smartest guard AI, but also, no complaints. Also, I've got very strong arms, so I can get away with moving a lot of this stuff. And I assume, possibly, make a cheeky little an island of whoa. There's also an explosive device over there. I have no idea why they're planting explosives in the showers. Where I come from, that's considered rude. I actually nearly fully killed myself just by touching that, so I'm going to jump back. Oh, it's for... I got my head caught on a bloody... Okay. Let's just throw this bin at this... There we go. There we go. Can I just set off this mine? Apologies to headphone users, but yes, I could have. Guys, give Vixit Mortis a follow, by the way. So you'll be playing Cyberpunk sometime in the future? Yeah, very much so. It's going to be coming out on November the 19th, I believe. A few days after my birthday. So we'll be having some birthday Cyberpunk streaming. Hatesu, you a Soulspawner as well. I'm very much looking forward to the Soulspawn revamp as well. Damn it, Mikey, now I can't hear. I'm so sorry. Yeah, thanks for shouting out, Vixit. Cheers, Gem. Okay, ever onward. Better. Please don't hit my head. Better. Perfect. Near enough, perfect. So, obviously, let's smash through the wall and not use the doors. I haven't got enough energy yet for a hard punch. Give it a minute and it will come to me. I've just got to wait for this battery to fill up over here. Mikey, if it comes out after your birthday, how can you have birthday cyberpunking? Oh, I'll hold off. I don't celebrate my birthday anyway. What the fuck do I care? I'll move it by a day or two. It's all concepts. It doesn't have any value. It doesn't have any real meaning. Okay, now. Ooh, big box. Careful. Another wall to smash over there, but I'm not curious. It's going to take me a minute to smash this wall anyway. Oh, there's guards behind this one. I think I can do a murder takedown. Okay, we are actually going to smash this wall. Because on my map, I just want to wait till the guard's right next to it, and then I can mess them up. Wait. Oh. I've just got to wait for him to come the other way a little bit. Yep. Oh! I didn't get the murder. Oh, he was right next to it, but it didn't quite...
This is the spot. We'll keep looking. Someone... Oh, got your back.
Yeah, obviously it was me. It was me, the guy who smashed the wall in. They're just like, it came from over here. Oh, do you think it did, mate? I'll tell you what, barely worth smashing walls. It's not like avoiding you people's actually any hassle for me at all. These Bell Tower associates, they're not what you'd think. Oh, that being said. Did you see that guy fell over? Did you see that? I threw that grenade and the dude stumbled and fell over. Mate, you are not cut out to be a guard. Mate. Unbelievable. Okay. I don't think I can leave out that door, can I? No, we're not going out that way. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're done. I think we're scot-free. GG, everybody. We've made it out alive. We have what we need to at least gain entrance to the lower levels of Tai Yong Medical's Factory City. Very interesting. God mode engaged. Once again, Mikey Mega Mega has fought against the corrupt patriarchy, the bureaucracy, the corporations. And now we will uncover more of the truth. It's part of who I am. No need to be impressed. Young Khan, same. Yeah, wait, what? Mikey sounds so depressed. Oh. No, that's not how it's done. Your birthday's cancelled. You'll have to wait till next year. Alright.
Malik, get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Yong Medical Building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Yong shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
Now, hopefully these guys don't recognize me.
Back off.
They're still being a bit funny, huh? Okay. I love how Malik's like, that will take a while, Jensen. Hey, Jensen, why don't you try doing a side mission? You've got time to kill. No, Malik. No. Your conscience is not my problem, Malik. My bearings flew across the room. Wait, what's going on? Anyway. Let's go. Come on, let's get out of here. Quick as you like, remember, guys. We're being quick.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures.
Oh, yeah. I've got £2,000. Let me go into a limb clinic and see if I can buy either a Praxis kit or another grenade attachment for my Typhoon explosive system. Your bearings. Your bearings. What are you doing, Blood Wolf? What are you up to? Look at this dodgy guy.
Do you speak English? I have been waiting for a long time for this surgery.
Here.
You need Praxis software? Neuropozyne? Something else? Look at computer.
I will. Typhoon ammo's only 100 credits. Sweet. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bars. Praxis kits. This Praxis kit costs 5,000 yen, question mark, and all credits.
You're very welcome, sir.
Okay, guys, I need to start beating people up for money. I need, how much do I need? I need 226. I need 2,026 credits. Okay, we need to start making some money. Getting himself a nice roomy... In the future, cyber technology can be used to dilate the bumhole wider than ever before. Beyond human limits. My God. What have we become? Living the vida Aladdin. Hello, dude. How you doing, man? Lovely to see you. That's not my quote. That's Todge's quote. Todge holds on to that bumholing quote like it's some fucking holy grail. Like it's the mark that he's left on this stream. Cyber bumhole. Cyber penis. Yes, Mikey. Engage Typhoon explosion. Okay, so... Oh, this is literally it. This is literally it. We're going to take the shuttle to Taiyang Medical. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Guys, we're about to actually enter big boy territory right now. We are literally going to try to break and sneak our way into a massive corporation. Yeah, let's just do it. Unfinished side quests will be cancelled. Yeah, mate, you can't live in the past. Well, my friends, we do stray every day. Just own up. No, Todge, no. I don't know what's wrong with you, Todge, but that's a symptom. That is a symptom of whatever you are. Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. Nearly time for a fresh cup of tea, friends, but not yet.
Malik, any word from Pritchard yet?
I'm right here, Jensen, staring at a blueprint of the Taiyang Medical Building.
Great. I need access to a security terminal in the upper city tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you and it, don't you?
I know. The Pangu. Any idea how I get to it?
I suggest you start by going up.
Right, we're in a completely different part of China now. The Pangu. We need to work our way through the industrial city to get into Taiyang Medical. Let's have a look at the newspaper. Damaged cells repaired using nanotechnology. VersaLife announced today that it has successfully repaired diseased blood cells in mice using nanorobot technology. The nanobot functions in a similar way to how natural antibodies work. Researchers hope it can eventually be used to treat people infected with AIDS. Interesting. I think before the original Deus Ex, that all gets cured using nanotech. What's the main headline? Panchaea and the ethics of biotechnology. It goes without saying that technology is advancing at an astonishing rate, yet even as society debates the ethical quandaries behind many scientific applications, companies like Taiyang Medical continue to push the boundaries. Research into organic computational matrices has helped us envision machines capable of thinking at tremendous speeds whilst reacting with the judgment of humans, says Zhao Yunru, Taiyang Medical's CEO. Ambitious projects like Panchaea would not have been possible without it. The greatest breakthrough of a deep ocean installation is its ability to continually monitor and adapt to shifting oceanic pressures. And the possibilities extend far beyond earthly applications. With similar extreme conditions existing outside of Earth's atmosphere, the same technology may one day be used in space, hinted Zhao, with a smile. So, that's the big evil queen of Taiyang Medical, huh? And I think we're about to go rub her the wrong way. Okay, let's get out of the shuttle station by slightly more illicit means. Oh, you can tell I'm undercover because I've taken my jacket off. Look at me now! Look at me now, father! Look at this. He's in combat mode. I like his combat mode. There's no cure such as life, I know. I'm just going to go have your beautiful voice in the background whilst I work. Livin' La Vida Levin. What are you working on, dude? The fuck was that? Let's hack this really quick. It's pretty simple hack, isn't it, this one?
Access granted.
The hell was that explosion? Oh! Something's blown up in the lab.
You! Help! I need help! Please! The regulator machine. The shooter is out. Causing a toxic gas leak.
Thanks for the follow.
But I'm stuck in here. I couldn't.
Enough with the play-by-play. What do you need?
In the next room. You have to close it.
What do you need? We can decline to help a man dying of gas poisoning. Let's see what happens.
I can't help you right now. I got problems of my own.
Please, don't leave me. I don't think I can make it. I don't know how much longer I can last.
Okay, turn a valve in the next room. I don't mind. Yeah, I'll help him. I'll help him. I'll help him. You monster! No. We will help him. We will help. I just wanted to see what happened. Let's hack this door and get inside of there. Oh, that's a high rating. Oh, really? Oh, man. I've got to... How do you disconnect? We'll try that again in just a sec. I'm going to probably use an unlocking device or something. That's the valve. Okay. Let's hack this again. Oh, you're doing work. No worries. Hey, Pat Jallis, how you doing? I had school and I went to the gym. I get home and I see you're live. A very pleasant surprise. Lovely to have you, dude. Yeah, we're chilling out. Exploring the future of Deus Ex. %30 detection rating. I'm going to just do this again. I shouldn't be detected. Come on, fingers crossed. I don't want to waste a nuke this early. Lovely. 50%. This I'll risk. 30%. And there's my outcome here. Lovely. Let's do the spams and the other nodes then as quickly as possible. There we go. There we go.
Access granted.
He's crying for his life. Alright, mate. Alright. Handle. Got ya. There we go. I've saved your life. Are you okay? He's having a sit down now. A gas grenade. How topical. And some money. One sec, let me just get these out of the way. Hello there, you feeling better now, mate?
You saved my life. How can I repay you?
You can give me some directions.
To where?
I need to get to the upper tower.
You must use the elevator pass to cryosterilization room. But unauthorized personnel aren't allowed up there. But Kim is the guard on duty today. He owes me a favor. Just tell him Lee sent you, and he should let you through.
Much appreciated, my friend.
The least I can do.
Ooh! In the space of a moment, we've made a friend. I'm going to be honest, it doesn't sound like that security guard's any good. Yeah, hi, I know I'm not allowed to be in this building, and I know I'm clearly not even from this country, and I know that you're the security guard for Tai Young Medical, but Lee said it was cool? Oh, did Lee say so? I owe him a favor. Yeah, go in. Whoever you are. Weird industrial espionage man. I think that security guard's going to lose his job. What a convenient gas explosion. That really helped me out.
Where do you think you're going, buddy? This is a restricted area.
Mention Lee. Oh, I can bribe him. Oh, look what I found here. Credits I have no use for. I can bluff him, intimidate him. But now we've got a way in.
Lee didn't warn me that I might be refused entry. I guess he figured you'd remember the favor you owe him and let me by.
Right, look. I'll let you pass because I do owe him. But watch out for the security systems. If you get detected, I have no choice but to take you out.
Fair enough.
I still need to be perceived as doing my job, so if somebody else sees you, I will shoot you. Good to know. Just between you and me, I don't respect your work ethic. Let's mug him. Machine pistol ammo, thank you. Okay, welcome to Tai Young Medical. Easy. Hey, little Spacey, how you doing? He doesn't get paid enough to care. I know. Hey, Minge Blanket, how are you? It was a wasted opportunity for a back alley handle. Do you mean a back alley handy? Oh, do security jobs tend to pay you... Oh, wait, let me just try that sentence again. Does security work in general and being like a night watchman and stuff actually tend to pay you really badly for the amount of importance that your job is? A mine template? Yo, yeah, this is the city factory level. Oh, no, 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 no! She saw the body. She saw that I knocked the guard out and... Fuck, 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 fuck. Can I hack the security systems? I think I can, quickly. False alarm, false alarm, false alarm.
Access granted.
Yeah, there we go. Lovely. No alarms here. You've seen too much. And I know it's a bit rude, but I know she's unconscious, but seeing as she set the alarm off, so can you see where it says ZZZ? That means that she's asleep or unconscious. And now it goes to a skull because she's dead. Anyway. Oh, now someone else has set the alarm off. I think they heard my gunshot. I'm just saying, don't fuck with me. Yeah. Oh no, all the guards and the robo guards. It's even worse than I thought. What if I go up here? Ice-T. Oh, I see. Hello, Ice-T. How you doing? Hello, hello.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Like what's going on here.
Shh. No witnesses. Have you seen the video on YouTube? I think it's a really old Tom Scar video where the little girl comes downstairs at Christmas and she's like, Santa. And there's Santa Claus just there, like putting the presents under the tree with the milk and cookies. And he's just like, ho, 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 ho. And then he goes, shh, no witnesses. Pulls out a gun. It's the best thing. It's so good. All right, I need to avoid all these assholes. This is brilliant. There's so many options. Now, because I'm incredibly intelligent and we need to crack on with this game and be done, instead of sneaking around like a mofo down here with all of this business, look at all that business down there. We're going to sneak upstairs. Hopefully. Now, I need to get down there at least 40 meters away. But I think I'm cutting out most of the crap already. A silenced sniper rifle. I think I will. I need to free up some inventory, but now seems like a great time to randomly pick up a silenced sniper rifle. What a convenient thing to give me, video game. Wait, what are these things? 50 cartridges? 50 cartridges of what? Heavy rifle ammo. Heavy rifle? Heavy rifle? Is this a heavy rifle? This is a combat rifle. Also, I've got loads of darts for my bowgun. Do you know what? I might not use this. I might just use my bowgun. I can't actually open these doors. Oh, I can't have fun. I'm not allowed to have fun after all. Let me use this bad boy. And because if I use up all my darts, I will be able to, you know, get on with, I'll be able to free up my inventory. Look at the robot. Look how confused the robot is. Why is he dead? Robot does not understand. What is love? It's a shame it doesn't show you the kill through the scope. Oh, he survived. Look, they're all hanging out. I think it got stopped by a bit of a metal frame. That's okay. I've got one more opportunity to murder. But now that this is loaded in the weapon, I think my inventory might have freed up some space. I've got a little bit of space. Probably not enough to... Let me put down the machine gun pistol ammo. I didn't need to pick that up. Now let's see if I can pick up a sniper rifle or not. It's ma'am. Ma'am. Shall I put down this, shall I put down the old bow and arrow? Hey Dizzy Yeen, how you doing? Dizzy, when you messaged me yesterday, I was really excited because you messaged me like, oh, I haven't seen you. Very, very sweet message, by the way. But when you whispered me, you sent that message to me literally like 3 minutes before I went live to play Apex. I was just like, what? How are you? I hope you're okay. Oh, you know the Santa video? Yeah, it's well good. Oh, Ayatollah, have you linked to the Santa video? Nathan, you're a star. Thank you. I know nothing about this game, but that rifle is looking fine. Pat Jallis, do you know what? I think you're right. Let's pick it up. I'm going to use up the last bolt in this bow gun, firstly. Hopefully to take a life. I can't shoot. There's no point shooting a robot, so it won't have an effect. Where are all the other humans? They're all hanging around. Oh, there's one. Oh, lovely. Because those arrows take a moment to get there. I just gave it... Look at him. Oh, he's having a really bad time. Oh, he's not having a good day. Oh, he's dead now. Look at the robot again. Robot does not understand. Robot cannot feel love. Does not compute. Does not compute. Okay. Now, we've enjoyed this bow gun a fair bit in the game, but yeah, absolutely. Let's drop this bad boy. He takes up so much inventory. Mate, look all those slots. I want to find a heavy rifle. I'm interested in the idea of a heavy rifle to necessitate all that heavy rifle ammo. So there's two robots. Oh, yes. Okay, this is way more effective than that bowgun is. Good shout. So I'd need to deal with the robots. I think I might have an EMP grenade or two. No, just concussion grenades. That's a shame, but I'm pretty sure this will also do what it needs to do anyway. Bloodwolf, take care, dude. All done with the skateboard. Have a good one, man. Mikey could pick up the rifle if he got the bumhole surgery. Cyber bumhole. Dilate. Maximum dilation. There's like air suction. It's like a torrent. Starts sucking things in. Now, hopefully those robots can't use the stairs. I might take out the cameras as well, actually. The alarm is already gone off, so... Oh, I've only got a couple rounds left in the rifle, actually. If I don't want to attract the attention of the robots, because I think they scare me. So I want to kind of sneak up near them and drop the grenade on them. Now, I do have my Typhoon system. Oh. Oh, lovely lockers. Oh. Nuke virus, revolver ammo, and a revolver. Good to know. Yeah, we've got to go up this side anyway. Oh, I'm out of tea. Okay, guys, it goes a little something like this. Just keep vibing. I can make myself invisible. Let's not forget. Good sneaking. Good sneaking. The robot's just on the other side of this area. There it is. There it is. Suspicious robot. So I'm going to do an invisible walk. All the way to behind here. And hide. And... yes, mate. That's what the cloaking system is all about. Now let's see what the options are. I don't think I can do a takedown on these things. When it goes away, I'm going to chuck a grenade on it. I'm just worried about it turning around and facing me directly. Oh, it's that one. I forgot about those ones. They're really annoying. Oh, this is less of a good thing now because I've got its attention. Yeah, I kind of definitely wanted an EMP grenade. I'm so sorry. Now I remember why they scare me. Okay, so... this is fine. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Now there are two of them. I don't have any more frag grenades. Oh, I'll tell you what I do have. I'll tell you what I do have. Remote detonated explosives. Mate. Oh. Come on. Come visit. Hey, secondary robot. Come take a look at that. You do not mess with this. I mean, I want to sneak as much as the next guy, but sometimes you got to go big, you know what I'm saying? Trank and stun gun. Don't use them. Don't believe in them. I'm here for the murder. Oh! Oh! There was another sneaking opportunity all along. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where does this lead? Oh, cool. Look at this. Yo! The factory's submerged. Eva, you're an absolute star. I'm hoping I can get to the door just in time. Oh, somebody interested in the almonds giveaway? One of my subs is going to win 1 kilogram of almonds at the end of the month. Are you excited? Everybody who's a digital artist or anyone who wants to get into digital art should be more than excited at the concept of 1 kilogram of almonds. Oh. This took me to our destination the entire time. And this is where I was murdering guards. I remember. Okay, brilliant. So we've gotten through the main factory area. Now we're just getting our sweet selves up to the higher levels. We will continue on. I can see my autosavers kicking in. And we should be doing that, my friends, in the next episode. Remember, I didn't choose this. Take care.